Coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee, you are watching Kings of Country Rap. I'm Richard Davis. Well, in today's Kings of Country Rap, JCole's new song was released today, Snow on the Bluff. It addresses police brutality, racism, and more. JCole surprised fans with the release of his new song, Snow on the Bluff, spelled T-H-A, Bluff, which is the rapper's response to Black Lives Matter movement. Cole is lending his voice to the Black Lives Matter movement. On Tuesday night, the rapper surprised fans with the release of his new single, Snow on the Bluff, which shares the same title as Damon Russell's 2011 film, and at its first track. JCole has dropped this year. Now, over the course of the nearly 4-minute song, he addresses the Black Lives Matter movement, police brutality, discrimination, and more. The Grammy winner begins by referring the recent surge in activism on social media by referring to a young lady scrolling through her timeline in an effort to educate herself on the recent events. There's a young lady out there. She way smarter than me, he raps. I scrolled through her timeline in these wild times and started to read. She made me mad at these crackers, he says. She's mad at my ignorance. She's mad at my intelligence. She wears her heart on her sleeve, Joel continues to say. She's mad at celebrities, low key. I be thinking she be mad about me. The power trip rapper then tackles the fight for racial justice. It's a reason it took 200 years for our ancestors just to get free, he sings. These shackles be locking the mental way more than the physical. I look at the freedom like trees can't grow a forest like overnight. Hit the ghetto and slowly start planting your seeds. Calling for change, the no role models, rapper says. I was once a child, I've gotten older, still I know I'm just a boy in God's eyes. Fill me up with wisdom and some courage plus endurance to survive. Help mine thrive. After releasing the track, JCole received a backlash from fans who believed that Snow on the Fall was taking aim at female rapper No Name, who recently criticized black rappers for not speaking up about injustice. He then took to Twitter, writing this morning, I stand behind every word I sang that I dropped last night. He later added, right or wrong, I can't say, but I can say it was honest. JCole continued, some assume to know who the song is about. That's fine with me. It's not my job to tell anybody what to think or feel about the work. I accept all conversations and criticism. He then confirmed he is referring to No Name by telling fans to follow her. I love and honor her as a leader in these times, he tweeted. She has done and is doing the reading and the listening and the learning on the path that she truly believes is correct, one of the four people. Meanwhile, a man like myself, me, just doing rapping. In another tweet, he continued, I haven't done a lot of reading and I don't feel well equipped as a leader in these times, but I do a lot of thinking, and I appreciate her and others like her because they challenge my beliefs, and I feel that in these times that's important. JCole also added, we may not agree with each other, but we gotta be gentle with each other. Jeremy Lamar was born on January 28, 1985 at American Military Base in Frankfurt, West Germany. His father is an African-American veteran who served in the U.S. Army, and his mother, Kay, is a white African-American who was a postal worker for the United States Postal Service. Cole's father later abandoned the family during his youth. At the age of 8 months, his mother moved with him and his older brother, Zach, to the United States to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and rapping at the age of 12, and saw it as an ideal profession in 2000 when his mother purchased an ASRX musical sampler as a Christmas gift. Upon graduating high school with a 4.2 GPA, Cole decided that his chances of securing a recording contract would be better in New York City. He moved there in acceptance of a scholarship to St. John's University. Initially majoring in computer science, Cole later switched to communication and business after witnessing the life of a lonely computer science professor. After becoming musically inspired by Cannabis, Nas, Tupac, and Eminem, Cole and his cousin working on developing their understanding of rhyming and wordplay. By 14, Cole had various notebooks filled with song ideas, however, was unable to produce beats other than from just sampling. Cole's mother later purchased him a Roland TR-808 drum machine in order to further Cole's understanding of production. Over the next 3 years, he began posting songs on various internet forums under the moniker Blaza, but later switched to the name Therapist. Cole later expanded his production to create an entire CD's worth of instrumentals and traveled to Rock the Mic studio, hoping to play Jay-Z while he was in recording sessions for the American Gangster. Cole waited for over 3 years before being dismissed by Jay-Z. Cole later used the CD as the backup for the debut mixtape, The Come Up. Later on, Cole was nominated for Best New Artist at 2012 Grammy Awards, but lost to Bon Iver. Cole played to the Eastern team in the 2012 NBA All-Star Weekend Celebrity Game. On February 24th, 2012, Cole reached 2 million followers on Twitter and celebrated by releasing the song Grew Up Fast. On March 1st, 2012, Cole returned to his hometown, Fayetteville, North Carolina. To celebrate his return, he released the song Visions of Home and launched an event titled Dreamville Weekend to inspire youth in his hometown to achieve great things. On April 16th, 2018, JCole announced a surprise free event for fans at the Grammy Theater in New York City. The event turned out to be a listening session for his forthcoming album titled KOD, which was released on April 20th, 2018. Cole held a second listening session in London the very next day. The album's cover and track list show 12 tracks that features both by Cole's alter ego, Kill Edward. Cole had mentioned that KOD has 3 meanings: kids on drugs, king overdosed, and kill our demons. The cover of the KOD was done by a Detroit artist named Camus Haroun, who goes by the name of Sixmau. The album touches on many topics including drug abuse, addiction, depression, and greed in the United States. On the day of its release, KOD broke the previous record views by Drake in 2016 by receiving 64.5 million streams on Apple Music. It was accumulated 36.7 million streams on Spotify in its first 24 hours as well. Now, he goes on to say, rappers rap about other rappers all of the time. Subliminal insults, direct attack, but rarely from a place of love. That speaks to a state of us all as people, he said. For so long, my mind state was, I have to show how much better than the next man I am through these bars. Who's the best? Let me prove it. And it's just like, damn, I'm really feeding into the cycle of keeping black people down. I'm really feeling into that. In April 2018, rapper Lil Pump teased a song titled F-U-C-K JCole, produced by fellow rapper Smoke Perp. Media outlets and rappers speculated that the song 1985, the KOD, was a response to Two, with Cole said in the Vulture interview that it's really a shoe fits situation for all. Well, there you go. He's got his new song out there, and everybody is listening up to what he has put out on Twitter today. Thank you for joining us on the show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get all of the latest breaking news and updates on your favorite kings of country rap.